A highly contagious virus has erupted in the world. In order to seek refuge, they are searching for a safe place. Cars blocking the road force them to stop. A man approaches them, seeking some gasoline. They cautiously keep the man at a distance, unwilling to share fuel during these resource-scarce times. At that moment, they discover a little girl in the car who is already infected with the virus. They immediately drive away from the scene, but their car breaks down after a short distance. They are forced to stop, realizing the vehicle cannot be repaired. They then realize they can use the man's car. He just doesn't have any gasoline. With a can of gasoline in hand, they approach the man's car. The man only wants to take his daughter to the emergency center, established in the outskirts of the city. They reach a consensus to travel together to the outskirts. The man and his daughter are isolated at the back of the car, and conflicts arise during the journey. The car stops on the road, and the woman gets out, noticing another car parked on the side, perhaps a source of gasoline. Carrying a gas can, they approach the vehicle, but find the fuel cap locked. Upon opening the car door, an arm falls out, revealing a corpse inside. The man needs to get the keys here. As he bends down to retrieve the keys, the corpse makes a sound, startling him. He quickly closes the door, trapping the zombie inside. After obtaining the gasoline, they leave that area and arrive in the outskirts. As they prepare to enter the school, Barbie stays in the car with the little girl, and they begin searching inside the school. The public phone catches Kate's attention. She tries to make a call, and a child runs past them. They follow the child to the emergency center, where it appears there is indeed an antiviral serum. Learning that the chief doctor has already died, and the serum can only delay the onset of the disease without curing it, they leave in disappointment. Barbie is chatting with the girl in the car when the girl suddenly has difficulty breathing. In an emergency, she wants to connect an oxygen mask to the girl, who starts coughing out blood, possibly becoming infected. Her companions come out of the school, and Barbie conceals what just happened. Frank sees the girl lying down and asks Barbie what happened. Barbie only mentions the possibility of breathing difficulties. At that moment, the little girl says she needs to use the restroom. Fearful of being abandoned, Frank lets his daughter go to the nearby restroom alone. The girl collapses after a few steps. Helpless, Frank has to take his daughter to the restroom, knowing they will likely be left behind. Brian abandons their luggage and convinces his reluctant brother to leave the father and daughter behind. They leave the area, leaving the father and daughter behind. After stopping by the roadside, they begin disinfecting the car. Barbie, taking advantage of the lack of attention, throws her blood-stained jacket on the ground and then kicks it under the car. After a while, they also discover that Barbie has been infected. They arrive at a place not far from the small town. Brian, with a heartless demeanor, forces Barbie out of the car. Barbie doesn't heed Brian's advice, failing to maintain a safe distance from the little girl. Despite Barbie deceiving them, he leaves her with food and water. Denny and Kate coldly watch from the car.